It was clear all day. Now the clouds are geoengineering rolled in. I'll move to a different part of the yard to get away from the trees. In like 20 minutes, I believe 3:23, we will be at 90% totality. Gen G, how are you? Looks like they hammered your skies. I've been outside since about 07. Probably you're going to hear my ducks quacking. Beautiful blue skies on Twitter. I posted a few videos. Then about an hour ago, this crap rolled in. I think we're about 23 minutes from at my location here in Jersey. It's about 91% totality. And also, guys, I'm in between two trees. I'm going to jump to the other part of the yard in a little bit. Just not sure how the clouds were going to be and everything. Oh boy. It sucks that it's cloudy, but probably will be a little bit eerier. I saw the 2017 one in Tennessee. That only lasted about a minute and a half. This one is about 4 minutes, a little more than 4 minutes. Of course, Jen. Also, there's a sorry guys, just trying to. I'm in Jersey. There's a exercise taking place not too far from me over in Philadelphia. 80 plus helicopters came from upstate New York. And in all caps, let me see if I have the paper. Alrighty. Yeah, we're about 20 minutes away from totality. There are 80 plus helos flying from Syracuse, New York to Allentown, Lehigh Valley, and the final destination being Philadelphia. They landed at Richard Power Station and Northeast Water Control Plant. If you don't follow me on Twitter or X, it's at Real Not Fiction, at Real Not Fiction. So that's pretty interesting. Anytime I hear someone from our lovely government say, "Don't worry," it's the opposite for me. We have Dopey. Dopey left the swamp. I'm going to read from my other phone. So Dopey left the swamp. Or excuse me, Delaware. He's going to be all over the Midwest today. It's going to be in Wisconsin at 1 o'clock, 2:15, blah, blah, blah. 3:15, he departs Wisconsin en route to Chicago, O'Hare International Airport. I find that, Chicago, Philadelphia, San Francisco, there's a few others. They are 100% DS controlled. What does that mean? Meaning paid for DAs. So what they do is they don't have to change the law. They do not have to change the law. When the new DA comes in, they just do not enforce the current law. And that's how you get what's going on nationwide. Stores closing down left and right. Oy. Come on, cloud coverage. I'm in Nevada, where the Eclipse was on event. I can't even see that. I'm in Nevada, where Eclipse was uneventful. Clear skies here, though. They're here to help. Of course, Jen. We love our government. They always tell us the truth. And they love us so much. Today, NASA is sending out 3 rockets, sounding rockets. Obviously, I'm not on YouTube anymore, like full time. And I found the video from 3 years ago. I've seen plenty of rockets, but normally you just see like the tiny burst and it lasts a couple of seconds. And the colors are like pastel or white if they do it at nighttime. 3 years ago was the actual rocket. So NASA's doing 3 rockets today from Wallops. One was 45 minutes prior to the eclipse. One is going to be during the eclipse. And one will be 45 minutes post the eclipse. You have been missed on YouTube? Oh, I missed it too, Jen. I absolutely loved it. Absolutely loved it. I find it not funny, but whatever you want to call it. Ever since the new owner of X, this is my opinion, I've noticed that certain things that you couldn't say have they're okay now. Seems like they gave us some more leash to say what we want to say. Just got really quiet for a second. We've had, again, if you just popped in, I'm in Jersey. We've had crazy weather for like the past week and a half. From crazy wind, like appears out of nowhere, to kind of like what you see now. A lot of cloud coverage. And then maybe a blue sky for like 10 minutes. But yesterday was actually pretty nice. I think it was 53 degrees Fahrenheit. And on X, I posted the video. I'm outside and I have a sweatshirt on, but my face is like burning up. So I go get my UV reader. It was 9.89. Guys, I barely see that in July and August, let alone the 7th of April. I think it's going to be a hot one. Very hot this summer. Jen, I was happy to see you post a video today. Yeah, Jen, I am dealing with a few things. Put all my this is a separate issue, but I basically put all my eggs in one basket when I started this channel a couple years ago. Is it my fault? Maybe. You should never ever put all your eggs in one basket. But what was it, 2017 when they started to really crack down on and whack people? I'll never forget, I got whacked at 03:30. I'm awake, making a working on a video. I go to log in, and everything's gone. The crazy part is you don't have access to your videos. It's one thing if they, whatever, it sucks, but if they removed your video, you don't have access to the videos. What's the weather out there, Jen? How's it been? Yeah, it does suck. Some videos I had backed up and others I did not. One thing about these new phones, I guess it's a good thing and bad thing. I mean, for me, I'd rather go old school. I like the SD card rather than the cloud. The cloud is basically unlimited, right? But I don't know. I just like physically having the copy in my possession. That's just me. Again, there's pros and cons to both. But yeah, I used to like the SD cards. Clear skies around 50. The temperature dropped over the, and I've been out here all day. It was really nice. Temperature definitely dropped. In a few minutes, I'll run over to the other side of the yard, get away from these trees. Even though we can't see anything at this current moment. What time is it? 3:15. Max Solar Eclipse. There's a Devil's Comet as well. I'm not sure if you guys heard about that, but that thing's pretty wicked looking. It's called, again, NASA. It's called Devil's Comet. Beautiful name, right? Just like all the Dragon spaceships and the snake. I don't understand how people can't see that at all. You have grown men that go crazy. I'm a dork. I love space and everything, but not that organization. They said you should be able to see it today at totality. It's going to be visible until the end of April. Today at 2:10 Eastern Time, that's when this eclipse started. 2:49. Should be about halfway through. 3:23 is the max. 3:57. We should be back to half. The entire process, 2 hours, 26 minutes, 91% totality. If you jump on my Twitter, guys, I don't know, 2 or 3 videos I posted about the heavens. Not one cloud in the sky all day. I have ducks now. I rescued them last summer. It's really quiet. And we have like 4 crows flying over. I wasn't sure if I should put my ducks in the barn. They're fine with, you know, every night they don't go in at the same time. Sometimes it's, you know, dusk. Sometimes it's a little dark. I think they'll be fine. Digging deeper with Steve. What's up, bud? I love ducks. Good for you. I knew nothing about ducks prior to rescuing them. They're funny. They're very funny little creatures. 2 things: they are very, very sloppy, very, very sloppy, and 2, they love the water. I could not own ducks without having multiple water sources. There's a lot of people online that you know, they just don't have water sources. The water, I mean, that's their favorite thing. Absolutely favorite. All winter, I filled up their pool, as long as it didn't get below freezing. And now my hen, she is laying eggs. They're a little bit bigger than chicken eggs. I mean, she's free range in the yard, and she eats organic every night, organic peas and corn. When I put them to bed, the eggs are absolutely delicious. I love animals, Jen. I love all animals. On top of helping, you know, just love helping people and anybody that needs help. Animals, people. If you just popped in, I'm in Jersey, and these clouds just rolled in. It was beautiful blue skies all day. They're saying 3:23 my time should be totality at 91%. Oh, Jen, that was my man. Woo! I missed the shit out of that little guy. Holy shit. I think a few things happened with that dog. Make a long story short, I rescued him weeks before my mother was diagnosed with cancer. And obviously he was there with her. He used to go to work with me. The longest shift I ever worked in my life was a 24-hour shift. I have pictures of it. And he was actually with me. We were doing the security gig. So I think when he passed, it was, you know, part of my mom, if that makes sense, as well as this dog going, you know, to work everywhere. He went everywhere with me. But that's life. And now I have other doggies. Not that Cody would ever be replaced. I got him cremated. He's up on my dresser, actually. That's life. We all have a one-way ticket out of here. Speaking of Cody, he's the background of my phone. And that's my guy now. One of them. He's the lover boy. I just got a picture. I'm not sure where this was taken. This was taken 5 minutes ago. 12 minutes from here in the vehicle. Wow. This is like a once in a lifetime event, and I find it funny how they couldn't hold off spraying. My opinion, it's if you can't hold off on one day, there's something more to it. Yeah, Jen, he was my best friend. Absolutely was. I'm 6'5". I mean, back when I had him, I was 245, 250 pounds. got Cody with my ex. Because I would have never thought I would have had a Shih Tzu. But amazing dog. Trying to see if it's going to clear up at all. I have a question for you guys. Why can't we see the moon prior to the eclipse and post eclipse? We just see a ball. Just a question. And during totality, when do you think the moon will be a full moon? I have so many questions. Getting text messages from a couple buddies that are near Delaware River. When I first started this post, I mentioned the drill, the military drill that's happening with 80 plus military helos. They flew in from Scranton, and they're at Philadelphia right now. I also want to make a prediction, guys. Wednesday, in my DMs, I was talking to somebody, and I mentioned that earthquakes are going to appear east of the Mississippi. This was Wednesday. I have it all screenshotted. Again, on Twitter, at real not fiction. And that was Wednesday at 9:30. And Friday morning, drinking my coffee, and my whole house is shaking. We had the third largest earthquake ever in New Jersey. But my prediction is hopefully everything stays safe today. We have multiple factors going on, as you guys know. Israel bombed Iran's embassy in Syria. So they are, yes, they always say death to America. But when you have the mainstream, excuse me, the lame stream. Come on, baby. Let's see something. Ooh, got something, folks. Damn. You guys see that? This just popped up. Oop. Got to see it for like 8 seconds. What's up, Kenley? So make a long story short, we have multiple factors. Could be an FF from the DS saying it was Iran to get us all in. The second thing is what's happening down. I mean, America does not have a border. Sorry, guys. Come on, clear up. Clear up. Clear up. Clear up.
How you been doing?
You have the lamestream media saying it's 100% imminent that certain people that came into this country are going to do something. And the third thing is, back in the 1800s, exactly kind of what's happening today, with a full eclipse as well as a comet at the New Madrid fault line and east of the Mississippi. It was the worst earthquake ever recorded. So my prediction is, not today, I'm saying, but within the, at least in the 1800s, after the solar eclipse, it took place 60 days after. So I think it's going to be a spicy spring in the Midwest and East Coast. I checked this morning, I think it's up to like 22 earthquakes in Jersey. The largest one was Friday morning at 10:20 a.m. All right, it's clearing up a little bit, guys. Not just on screen, but I am looking west. Clouds are getting thinner. Moving the tripod. Hopefully that patch that you guys see in the 3 o'clock position, hopefully it pops out again. Go to my phone. This lasted for about 14 seconds. Isn't that it? Yeah, that's it. Come on, baby, pop out. Yeah, they just assured us, Kenley. I was outside all day. Beautiful blue skies. I had my other phone in my hand. I just zoomed in. Looked like there was a face up there in the clouds. Reminded me of CERN. I think they're starting CERN up tonight or today. Oh, there we go, guys. Center of the screen. No, it's hard to see. Tiny little sliver. There it is. There it is. Wow. Black Hole Sun. Black Hole Sun. I actually love that song. There's a couple lyrics that I had no idea that was in it, and obviously with this Eclipse, everyone's made a reference to that song. Mentions like a snake or something. Chris Cornell. Let's see. Show you guys from my phone. This one's pretty neat. Just because when it's live, it's not, that clear. And the phone that I have in my hand is a lot. It's new technology. What the hell? Barely see it. This one was pretty faint. But the moon on this one was black, like dark, compared to the first one. see. Yeah, this one. That was the first one. The second one, the moon, or sorry, the sun was more faint, but the moon was a lot darker. Pretty neat. Trying to walk a puppy. Oh man. How old? Male, female, and what's the breed? Dogs are my #1 favorite animal. This sucks. Sorry guys. Thought it was gonna be a lot more exciting. I thought, even with the cloud coverage, I thought it would be a lot darker. But nope. There it is, guys. Can you see it? Black hole sun. Was that the third or fourth one that we got to see? At least. There it is again. It's on your screen. Oh, it's cloudy now, but you could see like the 11 o'clock position. It popped out for a second. Mr. Rescue Mini. Oh. I don't know if you guys ever saw my schnauzer. I was a senior in high school, and my parents rescued it. Again, I was a senior in high school, and Cody passed away in 2020, and so did Buddy Lee. He was a miniature schnauzer. Great dog. I mean, great dog. Oh, I love dogos so much. I have 3 currently. If I had more land, I would have a lot more. Dog, God, I love it. Absolutely love it. Humans don't deserve dogs. We really don't. You could live in a minivan, you could live on a street corner, you could live in $1 million house. That dog does not know any different and will love you the same, which is unlike any other creature. I take out the trash and come in, and you would have thought I just got back from Iraq. Go get the mail, come back in. Unconditional love. Well, good luck with him. Beautiful. I know, I love them. How's your girl? What girl are we speaking about? I would have a zoo if I had more land. Seriously. To my left, I have ducks. Been eating duck eggs. Aw, Finn. Probably gorgeous. My main screen is Cody. Again, he passed away in 2020. And then on my lock screen is one of 3 that I have now. I know he looks scary, but out of my 3, he is a lover boy. I asked, my ducks had babies, right? This is a pit bull. He's the most caring dog. Lays on its side to let the ducks come in close to him. It's all on. I filmed it all. I have a TikTok channel, guys, as well. I know a lot of you guys are probably anti-TikTok. Ooh, it's getting bright. I was too, but the Chinese, they have our medical records already. So what the hell do I care if I'm making dog videos and duck videos? Damn, it's getting bright. It's about 50%, guys. Can you see it? Dead center of your screen. You guys see that bird that came within an inch from us? That robin? That's pretty neat. So it appears to be about halfway, but the cloud coverage is clearing up, so that's why it's so bright. Do you give your dog middle names at all? My mom started that. Buddy Lee, Cody James. Look at the sunspot from the camera at the 3 o'clock position, the crescent. Does anybody have TikTok here?
The craziest thing about a mirror is
Again, guys, TikTok is just like any other platform pertaining to the algorithm. People always say, I don't want to see stupid dance videos. Don't watch them and they won't be in your feed. Whatever you're into, that's what pops up. But again, I started this about a month and a half ago. At ducks underscore dogs 88. At ducks underscore dogs 88. There's some pretty funny ones. Yeah, the Chinese, they have our medical record. So in the terms and condition, guys, for TikTok, I mean, all my devices, whatever I have, I always put a piece of tape. Damn, it's so bright. A little piece of tape over the top. Does not affect the screen at all. As you can see, and then you flip it around and you see nothing. Tiny, tiny piece of tape. But anyway, in the terms of TikTok, they watch your face, your facial expression. It's not me, it's not a theory, it's in the actual terms. I, I always said, how many people actually use that front facing camera? Unless you live in a Truman Show. Yeah, I've used it a couple of times. Not enough to have a damn camera in the front. That's just me. I don't have TikTok, not because of China or anything. Yeah, I was late to the game. And again, I'm not a Democrat. I'm not Republican. I am a American. I love my country, not my government. And when you have everyone on the blue side, everyone on the red side, bipartisan, on the same page in 2024, that is the biggest flag I've ever seen in my life. The good thing about TikTok, guys, I mean, you could say whatever the hell you want, for the most part. You know that word that starts with a C? That theory word starts with a C. You could type that in and any subject you want, and there's hundreds and hundreds of videos, probably thousands. So that's the reason why I like it. And again, going back to why do they both want to ban it? So they could take control like they did with every other platform. Scary times, guys. We can't say certain things without crazy times, man. America is the last country. Australia does not have it. UK does not have it. Canada does not have it. America is the only country left in the world, and they're hacking away at it with free speech. I just read, I think last week, J.K. Rowling. My sister, she's the Harry Potter girl. I've never read that book, but anyway, she's looking at jail time. For hate speech. Damn. It's getting hot again. Whew. time is it? 3:55. I do too. I used to love talking to you guys. So many different topics, current events. No topic was off limits. It could be anything. My main MO of starting that channel was truth. The truth is not always pretty, and I don't care. I do not care. From any different event that took place in around the world to Las Vegas and so on, I just wanted to expose from my training, my jobs, the truth. Lizzie P, why did you stop going live? This channel that we're on now, it's locked. It's been locked for probably 4 years. So I don't gain any subscribers, and I do not lose any subscribers. Same with my videos. Pick one video, when we're done this, and just say 200 views. You could look a week, 2 weeks, a month later, and the numbers are the same. So when there's no ability to grow, right? I did it for years on my main channel at Patriot for Life and Reality Not Fiction. But when you're making these videos and you know that there's no ability to grow, it's not a good feeling. And I'm blessed for everyone that watches and everyone that gets to see the video. But if I was to flip the camera around and start putting lipstick on, and I have a beard right now, the algorithm will love that. My pronoun is Finn. Finn. That's the world we live in. Some wicked colors up there, man. What if we just saw like the mothership, the real fake alien invasion? Earlier, Fox News brought that up. I thought that was pretty funny. Again, Fox News. They're talking about how dark it's going to get, and one of the anchors, I don't know her name because she was filling in for somebody. She was like, "Oh, sorry for the noise. Something about an alien invasion." No more black hole sun. Black hole sun. All right, guys. I appreciate you guys. I don't want to waste your time. I'm very, very sorry for the cloud coverage, but I find it funny. I've been outside since like 7 a.m. Blue skies. The hour and a half eclipse, heavy clouds. Eclipse is over. No more clouds. I'm just going to keep this on for a little bit longer. You guys aren't obligated to stay. Appreciate talking to you guys. Good luck with Finn, by the way. Jen, much love to you as well. Be safe, stay vigilant, and do you. Everybody in the chat. Do what makes you happy. Stay vigilant. Stay safe. Thank you, Andrew. Delighted. Appreciate you guys. Maybe I'll pop one tomorrow, sometime tomorrow. Show you guys my ducks. Again, if you do have a TikTok account, it's ducks_dogs88. But if you do not, I uploaded a lot of videos, I believe, on this channel, on my YouTube Shorts. Not all, but a lot. Lazy P, take care. Good to hear you. I appreciate you guys. Until next time, my friends.